Hello students, now we are going to discuss about the transgenic animals that have been changed by inserting the or by introducing the foreign gene into them and some ethical issues. So transgenic animals, yes, a number of animals have been changed by introducing the foreign gene into their genomes or their DNA or genetic material. These are the rats, rabbits, pigs, sheep, cow, fish and mice. So they are considered as the transgenic animals because transgenic animals, the animals in which foreign gene have been inserted, that foreign gene is known as the transgene and organism is known as the transgenic animal and the process is known as the transgenesis. So we will discuss one by one why these transgenic animals were developed. Why? So there are a number of applications for which the foreign gene has been inserted into animals, out of which first is to study the normal physiology and development. A number of hormones are there that is responsible for the growth of the human beings also, like the growth hormones. So studies have been done by taking out the growth hormone and inserting into the animals and to study how these hormones are performing these actions and how they are causing the normal development and the growth of the human beings. So to study the particular growth and which hormone is responsible for a particular growth and how it is working, these transgenic have been developed and studied. Second, transgenic animals also developed for the studying of the number of diseases, to diagnose the number of diseases, and these transgenic animals act as a model, act as a model for studying the number of diseases like the cancer, cystic fibrosis and arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis. For example, you can take the example of cancer. So today's transgenic mice are being using for studying the cancer, how these type of cancers will follow and what are the procedure the cancer is going to processed in the body. So number of research have been going on nowadays only for studying this type of disease. So no human beings are not used as a model for them. A number of organisms have been made transgenic for that purpose only. So next is the biological product. A number of biological products are there that can be obtained by using the transgenic animals, which are like alpha-1 antitrypsin is the protein that is used to treat the emphysema disease. So it is a biological product which can synthesize by inserting the gene of this antitrypsin into any of the animals. So second is in 1997 Rosie, first transgenic cow, was developed for obtaining the milk, and that milk have the protein that contain 2.4 gram per liter protein, and that protein is the human alpha-lactalbumin. So this is also important for the point of the NEET also and for the point of CBSE also, because many times questions have been asked from this. Name the first transgenic cow. In which year transgenic cow have been developed? Why it was developed? For obtaining which protein? So next is the vaccine safety. Yes, a number of animals have been made transgenic to study the vaccine trials on them. Like transgenic mice have been used for studying the number of diseases also and for the studying of vaccine trial also, like the polio vaccine. Next is the number of transgenic animals have been developed for the study of chemical safety testing. What do you mean by chemical safety testing? Yes, to test the specific chemicals, or we can say drugs or antibiotics, and to study the toxicity or we can say susceptibility of the host with respect to their drugs or the chemicals. So these are the some purpose for which animals have been developed to transgenic animals. So now we will discuss some ethical issues also. What do you mean by ethical issues? As you know, by the help of biotechnology, human got the right to change the genetic material of any of the organism. But can it is right? If we do not have right to make a new organism, then we have to right to change the natural genetic material of any of the organism. So these type of questions will create some problems in the mind. That is why these ethical issues are created. So ethical issues have been considered by the agency that is known as the JAC, Genetical Engineering Approval Committee. So in the biotechnology, whenever any researcher is going to develop something or going to try something new, at that time some issues were created. So what are the aims of this JAC committee? First, to use the genetically modified organism for the public purpose and for the commercial purpose also. Yes, we have to keep in mind that when we are going to change the genetic material of an organism, that organism can be good or well for the welfare of the public or not. Second, to approve for the conduct of large scale trials. Yes, when we are going to change any of the animal by inserting the gene into them, we have to keep in mind the product that we are obtaining, and if we are using that animal as a model, so we have to pass through a number of trials, because that product can be used on a large scale and can cause the problems also. Third point, to take action against the person who is misleading or misusing the biotechnology for the self purpose, or for the, so that is the persons are punished for using the biotechnology for their selfishness. So these are the aims of the JAC committee, but still there are the two problems that are mainly associated with the biotechnology, which are biopiracy and biopatenting. What do you mean by biopiracy? Bio means the living organism, either plant, animals, and the microorganism, and piracy means theft. That means there is a major problem if any of the inventor or researcher is inventing anything, that may be new antibiotic or maybe new vaccines, and that may be the genetic material. So there is a theft, there is a chance of theft of biological resources which are indigenous for a country. Yes, for example, you can take, if any of the researcher or inventor of the India is developing something new, so there is a chance that any person or any other country can take the advantage of that without taking any type of permission. That is known as the biopiracy. If we are using anything or any of the product but without taking permission from the inventor, that is known as the biopiracy. And what are the main objects that are going on, that are facing the threat of biopiracy? These are microbes, plants and animals, and mainly the genetic material. Next is the biopatenting. What do you mean by patenting? Government given a protection to any inventor who is inventing anything. That is known as the biopatenting. That means if any person or any inventor is inventing new thing, that means no person can use that material without the permission of that inventor. So a special patent right is given to the inventor for inventing something new that is the good for or welfare for the public purpose. So that person or that inventor has the right to manufacture that product, use that product, and for the selling of that product only. But we can say still there are a number of persons that are not following these. So these are the problems that is creating in today's world that are related to the biotechnology. Thank you, beta.